What is good? We are back for some shoulders today. Um, a little late, but 8:32, but nothing wrong with that. Um, so we're going to smack shoulders at the school gym. Um, you know, sacrificing the side lateral raise for the machine for the rear delt machine. Um, you know, it's something about this one that really singles out just my rear delt, and it's odd, but I mean, I think it's the fact that I'm not gripping onto anything and the weight is not attached. Hold on, and it's the fact that the weight isn't attached to like my hand, rather it's just on my tricep, so it's the weight is getting onto my rear delt quicker. So there's that. We're probably going to start with that, to be honest, just to, you know, get the pump, and we'll probably end with it as well. You know, so, yeah, and then probably just do a couple different variations of some raises. So that'll be it'll be an interesting lift. It's probably going to be cold in that gym. So, sorry about that. The mic cut out. It's been acting weird these past 2-3 days. But hey, the show must absolutely go on. No doubt about it. But like I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, the show must go on. Shoulders will be hit today, whether my microphone likes it or not. Man, I don't know what the deal is with my luck with microphones and everything, but certainly not what you want. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, front delt or rear delts, and then probably a variation of side laterals. It's where you lay on that incline. You put your other shoulder on the incline bench, and then I don't think you can really call it an incline, but you put your shoulder on it, and then you just do a regular lateral lunge or raise. Damn, I'm talking about legs right now. But yeah, we'll probably do that for a set, just to get the raises warmed up, and then we'll probably go light on lateral raises, just normal ones, and call it good for that. Do a couple front raises, maybe like some hammer curls or some straight bar hammer curls, dude. Hammer raises, and then maybe some overhand straight bars, maybe that, and then go back to rear delt flies just to really finish it off. So trying to get definition and everything, and then triceps shouldn't be horrible. We're really sacrificing the two favorite machines, I guess you could say, or the machines you'd miss out on going to crunch, which are the tricep push downs and the lateral raise machine. So not missing out on a whole lot. It's not going to be a horrible lift, but it's always good to really mix it up. So I'm going to try to keep that mentality for this lift, So yeah, It'll be a good one. Pre is punching the face, so we're gonna walk in, get warmed up, and go hit shoulders and triceps. So we'll see you in there. Got warmed up shoulders, and then we're on the rear delt machine right now. And basically, we're gonna start out on this. We'll do 3 to 4 nice sets, and then move to variations of side raises. But what I didn't like about last shoulder day was the fact that I wasn't feeling my pump in the rear delts like I thought I would. So I think before we finish up, we'll come back to the rear delt rear delt pulls, and we'll probably do a burnout, and then call it after that. So yeah, we'll do first set, and then see how we feel from there. Okay, so I like the set. We'll probably go up, go heavier on the next set. Even though we're cutting, that was still too light. So, and the point is, it's not really go light because you're on a cut. I mean, the food is what makes the weight heavy in the first place. And I've had one meal today really, but it's the fact that I think it's the positioning of the meals throughout the day. I'll eat rice cakes and stuff, but I think if I have that meal about 2.5 hours before I lift, I think I'm more energetic as opposed to having that meal, say 12:30, 1:30. So I don't know, just slow. I think third set will be raise up one, either one or two, whatever gets me the result of 8 good reps and 4 to 5, half-ass reps. So that way when we drop, 2, 3, 4, drops, we can still live with the pump of, I don't know. It's still early in the lift though, so really just trying to get the juices going, and hopefully this is a nice pump. So, but we'll see you. We said we'd do the Sam Sulik, um, you know, lateral raises, but I'm really thinking that after a few sets of heavy lateral raises, I think we'll move on to that as a burnout rather than starting with it. I feel like that'd cook my muscles a lot more than just starting out going, a couple half-ass sets. I think it's also a better excuse to go light because I've never really done that, and I don't know if you start on the side or if you start in the middle of your body. So we'll see when we get to it, but for now, I think I'm just going to try to get the pump with the 35s or 40s. I think we'll probably stick to the 35s for now, considering that I haven't done dumbbell raises in a long time. So who knows, man? We might get to the 45s. So we'll see you. So, since this gym likes to play hide and seek with weights, we just went through our second set with a 35, and we're probably going to do 50s just for shits and giggles, maybe 6 to 8 reps, and then the rest will be a struggle. So, we'll really try to play it out. I already feel pretty pumped. Hell, I might go I might go to some kind of frontward raise, and then call it a day on shoulders. So I don't know. Kind of looking forward to triceps anyway. So probably give the 50s a ride, and then see what that Sam Sulek lateral raise is about. So. So 50s did not move horrible at all. Especially for me. I mean, being on this cut, I think I've lost a lot of weight, but I think I've maintained my strength better than I could have. I've been slower to lose my strength rather than last cut, which was not recorded. So, that's a positive at least. But we're gonna try to move these 20s, maybe the 25s, depending on how we feel. For these Sam Sulek raises. Call them Sulek raises. That sounds cool. So that was absolutely disgusting, and I think that might be one of my top workouts as far as a shoulder workout. That was quick to get a pump, and it was quick to get tired on despite having 20 pounds in the hand. So debating on whether we want to go another set. And if we do we want to drop again? So I don't know, but I like that a lot. So we will we'll wait and see what we want to do after that. So, yeah, man, I think we're ready to move on. And when I say move on, I think we'll do one set of front raises, maybe with I don't know, 50s. We got that gap between 50 and 35, so I mean, there's that. We might go, you know what? It's going to be a surprise because I don't have a clue. After a long, hard 2 minute and 14-second thought about it, we are going to do this variation of front raises. So I think we're going to start out on the 30s, and we're going to go turn, turn. So it'll be 5 here, 5 here, and then I think we'll do, after that we'll drop, technically not really a drop. I mean, add 30 and 30 together, that'll be 60 if we're going to be on a straight bar. Drop down to a straight bar and we're doing 45. So I mean, I guess you could say a drop set. But yeah, I think we'll go, after that we'll go a feeler set, and then we'll go overhand to failure, underhand to failure, be done, go to triceps, and then after that we'll end with rear delts, and then we'll do posing. So yeah, I really like that lineup. So we'll stick to that. If we go astray, who cares? It's my lift, not yours. And we'll get to it. Yeah, so I think after that we'll probably do one more set exactly like that, and then do a burnout like we just did with the hammers, screw, scratch, screw dash slash, screw dash scratch the over-unders on the straight bar. We're going to move, right after this, we're going to move to triceps. So we'll see you then. So that'll be the last set. We're going to hit triceps. Nothing too crazy on the tries. And then we're going to get that pump, go to the rear delts, burn them out one more time, and then pose GTFO. Feeling a lot better than I thought I would in here on this shoulder day. So stay tuned. Maybe the triceps will be better. First set will really just be a warm-up, just to really get, jitters out of the way, I guess you could say that. And then, we'll probably bump up 20, 30 pounds. So it won't be nothing crazy. I really don't know what I want to do after this. I probably, for the lack of machines or anything, we'll probably do single hand overhead, and we'll probably go with 30s, 25, something like that. So we'll start here and then move on. So probably another set like that, and then drop a couple and see where we're at right there. Man, I don't know what it is. I think when I take the day off, I think the pump after, the pump the day after is I think it's pretty nice. So yeah, man, we'll go a couple more sets off that, and then probably try to go lighter. So who knows? Okay, so promise, last set. But yeah, we're gonna move on from this to the overhead presses. Probably gonna try to live light, and then worst case scenario, we can go heavier, and maybe try to get some more weight. But till then, we'll probably start on the 25s. Maybe end up on the 35s. Who knows? It'll probably be on the 20s though. So. Obviously, that set didn't move the best. But we're going to move to the 25s. You know, might stick here, might go to the 20s. Who knows? I mean, shoot, dude. I mean, we're pretty shot. I mean, shoulders have a lot to do with triceps. I mean, it's not an excuse, but you know, lack of machines leads to you know, more, wouldn't say compound, but more simpler movements that don't involve all these complex, you know, cords and weights to move a certain way. I mean, this is as raw as it gets. So we'll stick to this, see where we're at. Might need it early. So I think I found a way to manipulate that system. Yeah, man. I mean, I think I just found a way to kind of help it. But I mean, that was kind of cool. It was a good feeling for sure. Might go one more off camera. Move on. Probably go one set on the single arm pull downs, and then go to the rear delts one last time just to really touch on them right before we pose. Man, triceps made a huge comeback. I thought this was going to be the worst tricep day of all time, but you know, hell of a comeback. So, but yeah, man, it was awesome. Great comeback. Almost as good as a comeback as Kim K. I don't know what I saw that off of. It's like some kind of joke, but I don't know. So, see you next set. So short and simple right here. One set burnout. Go over there, do the rear delts. I mean, I really don't feel like I have to film that. I mean, I feel like that's just overkill at this point. So, I mean, we're gonna move this for a little bit and then go pose. So. Whew. So today we got a special guest here. Henny, come see me. What's up, baby?
What's up, babe?
This is my boy Hendris. He's on our baseball team, and he rakes. What are you doing? You hitting baseballs?
Yes, babe.
Word. All right. Well, we're gonna hit rear delts and finish it. All right. So we have finished the workout. Feeling pretty good. Uh, you know, not a bad lift for a little school gym. So, you know, I enjoyed it. Definitely would do again. By the way, but yeah, let's get to some poses. So. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe see if we can't drop it a little bit. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look horrible at all. I mean, I'm not mad about that. You know, let's go to the little. Nice. Let's hit side chest, but let's show a little bit of the rear delts. So, probably go reverse. Nice. Let's go. Let's go lat spread. See if we can see anything from there. So. Back double by. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Not bad. I'm definitely not mad about it. Maybe go as far to say is, at this point, I'm just messing with it. See what we can and can't get out of it. And, hey, not bad. But, yeah, man, I think after the posing right there, I think we'll be done. Go to the truck, talk about it, and finish this night up. So, well, we made a slight and gotta make sure it's recording. It is dying. We forgot to record the car ride home, but we were talking to the girlfriend, so that doesn't count. That cancels. But just to apologize, I will be bonging a protein shake. So, um, you know, I'll shoot it, and then we'll talk about the lift. So. Well, we did hit. I'm going to take this off just so I know when it dies. Maybe. Heck. There we go. So we, hit shoulders and triceps. But yeah, it was a good lift. Posing looked decent. The lighting is kind of tricky in that, room. I mean, you can, you can either look really good or really bad, but, whatever. I like those Samsung raises, the laterals. Those were pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, I was surprised at the tricep pump that I got in there, especially. Especially for the lack of food that I had. So, it was a pretty good lift. Off camera, I hit abs. I saw this thing. It was pretty interesting to see. It said it was kind of like this thing. It was like, why do you think the abs are made in the kitchen? Essentially calling that idea stupid. Now, I mean, if that's what you think, like if you think abs are made in the kitchen, cool. But it kind of makes me think about it. Even though you have this body fat on you, like you have a certain amount of body fat, that doesn't mean that those muscles can't show. I mean, I'm at like 24% body fat right now. I mean, like why would it make sense that you couldn't see my triceps or you couldn't see the crease in between my shoulders and my bi and tri area? Why would that make sense? It doesn't. So here's the thing. Abs, I will say, abs aren't just made in the gym. In order for them to show to their full, you know, potential or extent, I mean, I think that it's a great idea to, both eat as clean as you can while hitting abs as hard as you can. But to say that, oh, abs are made in the kitchen, I don't think that's fair to say. I think if you hit them heavy and hard and to failure like, anyone else would, or you would with any other body part, I think that. Well, Mike died. Probably need to charge it. So, but to say that, I mean, yeah, I mean, what I was saying, like, oh, I'm not gonna hit abs, but I am gonna eat this kale salad, you know, da da da, so I can have abs. I mean, that's just not fair. I mean, like, you can go to the gym and, hit abs, get an ab pump. I mean, ab pumps are real. Like, I mean, those are real things. Like, I mean, the same thing that you can feel in your bi, your tri, your, chest, back. I mean, those feelings can be had in your abs as well. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not really an idea that I've always had. It's just an idea that, I was cutting. I've always been, the bigger, wouldn't say fat kid, but I would say chubby. So, I mean, I was always that, you know, bigger kid. Um, but, and then I got on this cut and I was like, man, I really want abs. And it was just, you know, borderline starve and borderline, eat healthy. So, I mean, I don't know. The main point, the gist of what I'm trying to get to is the fact that if you want to have abs period and for them to show,
go to the gym and hit abs. Hit your abs, hit your cardio. If your gym has a sauna, dude, use it because it helps. So, with that being said, I mean, shoulders and triceps probably at 8.6, 8.7. You know, I mean, I liked the atmosphere of that gym. It's a regular school gym. I mean, there's nothing too special about it. I mean, what I said earlier, it was kind of like, I mean, it's as raw as it gets in there. There's no fancy machines. I mean, everything that's in there is, like stuff that Ronnie Coleman would have done, or stuff that guys like Lou Ferrigno, even Arnold. Um, I wouldn't say Mike Mincer because Mike Mincer was pretty uh, modern for his day. He was kind of ahead of the game as far as training, but still, that era. That's what that gym is. I mean, it's not like, oh, tricep pull downs and back machines. There is a seated row machine in there, which is pretty crazy. So I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be legs and biceps. We're going to. I don't know when we'll go, but it'll probably be in the evening. It'll probably be in that gym again. Um, you know, I hate going to crunch late. I want to get my lift. I want to get my lift out of the way, and going all the way. I wouldn't say all the way, but 12 to 15 minutes out of the way, just to I wouldn't say just to go to the gym, but I would say, you know, the inconvenience of going all the way to Fayetteville does suck. So, I don't know. I don't know what we'll end up doing. Still don't know when practice is tomorrow, so that'll be questionable. But I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, today was good. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can push it.